I think we're live. I'm hoping we're live. I'm hoping it's worked. Let me have a look. Hello, Izzy. How are you? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Oh. Today's going to be hopefully a bit of a fun one. I'm going to be making a Pokedex for a ROM hack that I'm going to be making, hopefully. It might take me a while, but I've always wanted to make one, so it should be very fun. Hey Ollie, how you doing, boo? Ugh. Oh. Okay. My dogs are barking. I don't know why. Or are they barking at the neighbor? They're barking at the neighbor's dog. Okay, that's fine. I have to be like on the lookout because my cousin's ill today, so I've got to kind of keep an eye on them. They live next door, but my mum told them to come around and knock on the door if there's something wrong. So if at any point I have to disappear, that'll be probably why. Yeah. So today we're gonna be making a Pokedex. Let me show you guys the rules I have to follow. So there's like a set bunch of rules that I have to follow when making this Pokedex. Oh crap. Give me my face back. Yeah, so these are the rules when making them. Obviously, 3 starter Pokemon, a regional bug, so things like Caterpie, what's another regional bug? Spinnerack, stuff like that. Regional birds, so Pidgey, Hoot, stuff like that. Rodent, stuff like Rattata, Sentret. Regional cat. Now, regional cat, I'm going to do regional cat or dog. Because some regions don't have a regional cat, but they do have a regional dog. So, for example, this could be anything such as Meowth, Growlithe. What's another cat? None of them. Skitty, that's a cat. Pikachu clone. So Pikachu clone is obviously Pikachu himself, or other things such as Plusle and Minun. They come to my head. I'm also going to count Marrow and Azumarill as Pikachu clones because they basically are. Some people don't count them because they're not electric types or anything. But like the whole thing behind Marrow was it was technically supposed to be a regional clone, but then they changed it. I don't know why. Pair of fossils, so you got like Kabuto, Omanyte. You know, Parafossils is simple and you can get that from context. Unrelated connections. Now this is very interesting because there are a couple of Pokemon that have unrelated connections. The most well-known one is Zangoose and Seviper, because like as they're not related. Like, so for example, like the Pokemon themselves have nothing to do with each other, but they have like a rivalry in the game, and I think like their real life counterparts also have a rivalry in real life. So that's what it means by unrelated connections. Another connection is also Pinsir and Heracross. They're not related like together, but they're also rivals in the game as well, or in the anime, more precise. Cave encounters are simple, like Zubat, Geodude, Pokemon like that. Surf encounters, obviously you got like Tentacle, Pelipper, stuff like that. Things you find when surfing. Tough to find / evolve. So you got things such as like Spiritomb. They're usually tough to find. You got things like Feebas and Milotic. They're hard to find and evolve. As for doesn't evolve, so obviously you got like Delibird. What is my dog howling at? Guys, I'll be back in like literally 2 seconds. My dog is howling at something. I don't know what it's howling at. They were barking at nothing. Surprise, surprise. I also got a packet of mini cheddars. Yeah, so where was I? So obviously you got doesn't evolve. There's a good couple of Pokemon that don't evolve, which I could chuck in there. You got pseudo legendaries. Now, when it comes to legendaries, I'm gonna kind of ignore it. Because for the story of my ROM hack, that I kind of have a rough idea of what I want to put in the story, and the plot of the story will evolve around a legendary trio. Haven't decided which trio yet, but it'll evolve around one of the legendary trios because the whole bad guys kind of have a vendetta against one of the trios. So yeah, I'm kind of leaving the legendaries alone. So there's only going to be like 3 in there. There's also the added rule, or to make it not the smallest Pokedex in the world, and so I can actually build more Pokemon teams together. I'm going to add like 2, either 1 or 2 added lines of like each evolutionary type. So for example, I'll add like another set of water type Pokemon or ghost type Pokemon, just so it's not a really small region, basically. But yeah, no, this should be pretty fun. We're gonna shrink this. we're gonna shrink this, and and we'll have it up in the corner throughout the rest of the. Just so you guys kind of know. We'll also put some text as well. Why not? Plus that's equals. Plus 2 plus 1 or 2 of each type. Wow, that shrunk really quickly. There you go. Actually, you know what? Can we edit the color? Don't think we can, which is a shame. So what are we actually doing? So in a second, we are going to be... Well, I'll show you in a minute. Hang on. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to be wow, there's so many of me. We're going to be going through like a list of Pokemon, and we're going to be putting going through these categories and putting which one I want to put into my Pokedex. We're only going to be doing the first 3 generations though, as the game that I'm going to be hacking is going to be either Pokemon Emerald or Fire Red. So I only have access to the 3 generations of Pokemon, but that's fine. Like, there's still a lot of really good Pokemon in the first 3. Gen 3 is probably maybe my favorite. Maybe, we'll see. So yeah, as you can see here, I have a Word document. My region is called the Saxo region. Don't know why. I just put it in a generator and I thought it sounded really cool. And yeah, so we're just gonna hang on. We're gonna go through each number. We'll go through different Pokemon. So what Pokemon I want to put into it, and what Pokemon I don't want to put into it. So yeah. Do you need help organizing? Nah, I should be alright. I appreciate it though. Right, this is the amazing website of the Pokemon database. Where we have access to Pokemon. Because you ain't doing anything till football later, so I hope you organise whatever if you want. You got stuff you need to tell me about later? Okay. Right, so obviously the first category is starter Pokemon. Now, obviously, the starter Pokemon include 1 grass type, 1 fire type, and 1 water type. And obviously, because I'm using the first 3 games, I'm going to take a starter Pokemon from each generation. That way, we don't have, I don't know, 2 Pokemon from the first generation and then 1 from the 3rd generation. Now, I already have an idea of the Pokemon I want to use. I already know the grass type and the water type. Sadly, the fire type Pokemon I will have to use because of this rule is like my least favorite starter Pokemon of all time. They're just sacrifices you have to make sometimes. But yeah, the first Pokemon in our Pokedex will be Bulbasaur. He will be our grass type starter. That is how you spell Ivysaur, leave me alone. Yeah, these will be our grass starters. I have no idea how to spell Venusaur. Ivysaur, Venusaur. There we go. Venusaur. Yeah, it's a dictionary, go away. Right. Next is our fire type Pokemon. Now, if you don't already know me, for those who do know me, you will know that this Pokemon is one of my least favorite Pokemon in the world. I cannot stand Cyndaquil. I think it is overrated, and it's just, I don't know what, I just don't like it. I think it's terrible. I think Typhlosion's terrible. I just don't like the design. But because of the rules that I've made, Cyndaquil, Quilava, and Typhlosion are going to be our fire starters. Oh, wrong thing. Dispose on my messages. Yeah, I think he's so overrated. Like, I just don't think he's that cool. Like, take away this fire, right? But the second you take away this fire, it becomes the most ugliest Pokemon you'll ever see. Like, that isn't the best photo I could get here. But yeah, it's so ugly, bro. Hope Dom isn't watching you to say that. Yeah, this is the only thing me and Dom cannot agree on. We agree on a lot of things, but our love for Typhlosion and Cyndaquil, we can never agree on it. Uh, 007. Now, finally, we have the water types. And you can probably guess that our water type Pokemon are gonna be the Mudkip line, because Mudkip is adorable. Look at it. Oh crap. Mudkip. 008. Marshtomp. I believe that's how you spell Marshtomp. It's Marshtomp. 009. Swampert. Okay. Now we can move on to What is it? Is it the regional bug? Yeah, regional bug. Okay, now there is a few different things we can do here. I'm also going to look up a different thing. Pokemon Team Planner. We'll go... Oh no, go Pokemon Home. Alright, generations. 1, 2, 3. Type. Bug. Okay, these are some of the options we have. The options we have are Caterpie, Weedle, well, these are the options I'm going to narrow it down to. Caterpie, Weedle, Ladybird, Spinarak, Wurmple. These are the 5 Pokemon that we can go for the regional bug. Personally, I'd rather choose between either Caterpie or Spinarak. Because Caterpie is adorable, and I don't know, Spinarak and Ariados are really cool. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions from the chat as to what they think I should use. I realised you can't really see Caterpie and Weedle. Let me just we'll put this down here. There you go. But yeah, I'm open to suggestions from the chat. If not, we're just gonna do heads or tails. Caterpie just for Metapod. Okay. Another reason I'm tempted to go Caterpie was because I got a shiny Caterpie in my new run of Pokemon Shield. Full odds as well. Like I wasn't looking for it. Yeah. Stop trying to turn off. We'll go Caterpie. Caterpie. Metapod. And Butterfree. Crap. Alright, that's the regional bug done. Okay. Now we go for regional birds. Okay. Listening to me saying, I forgot about this bit as well. There we go. Alright. Type. Crap. Normal flying. Oh no, just do flying. Okay, now the options we have are Pidgey. Well, these are the options I'm going to choose from. I've got a Gyarados, and he's too high a level for me to use. Oh yeah, I've restarted Legends Arceus, by the way, Ollie. I started it again last night. I moved all my shinies into Pokemon Home, and then I restarted. And I moved my old team into Pokemon Home as well, because I had an emotional connection to them. And I don't want to let them go. Alright, these are the options we have for regional birds. Well, these are the options I'm making for regional birds anyway. So we got Pidgey, Spearow, Hoothoot, and Tailo. I'm tempted to choose between either Hoothoot or Spearow. Spearow because it's actually a really good mon. Like, I learned some really good level up moves. And Hoothoot because owls are like my favorite animal. And I don't know, I like owls. And Hoothoot is an owl. Also, I really liked Ash's Noctowl in the anime because it was shiny and it was so cool. So yeah, although, oh, is that what Pokemon Home does? Yeah, you can transfer your Pokemon from the game into Pokemon Home, and you can store them there. And then, if you want to, you can move them into other games. Yeah, it's just a storage basically. So you don't have to delete any of your Pokemon forever. You can keep them. Crap. Stop doing that. I don't know, chat. What do you think we should do? Yeah, it is very useful. You can even, I've also found out you can actually also move Pokemon from like 3DS games into it as well. So, I don't know how you move them, but you can. We might have to do heads or tails. Anyone have any preference as to what Pokemon they'd rather have in this game? Between Spearow or Hoothoot? If not, I'm just going to do heads or tails. Hoothoot. Alright, Hoothoot is then. Hoothoot. Noctowl. Zero 15. Alright. Next up on the list is Regional Rodent. Okay. Now, our options here are Rattata, scroll down, Sentret, or Zigzagoon. And personally, I'm tempted to go Zigzagoon. I think Zigzagoon is probably the best rodent Pokemon. Just because Linoon can be very helpful sometimes. As much as I like Rattata, I think Zigzagoon might be a bit more useful. And I don't really have I don't really have a connection to Sentret at all. I've never used one. I honestly kind of forget it's a Pokemon sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon aligning on this one. 016. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. Alright. Next is the regional cat or dog. Now, options are for this one: Meowth, Skitty, no, we'll go with these two. We'll choose between these two. I'm gonna go with Meowth. Meowth with a Skitty any day. Yeah. Yeah, Meowth. Alright. Next up is Pikachu clone. Now, we have a couple of options for this one, I think. Obviously, we've got Pikachu, Hustle Minun, why did you just do it? Why did you just do it as number bullet? What? What are you on about? And yeah, I'm also including Marrow in this. Now, go to the bullet point section on Word, and you can do numbers easier than typing each number. Where? There's a bullet point section? I don't care. I'm doing it like this anyway. Marrow, just because it's adorable. It is pretty adorable. I mean, I can still add it in later. But as for the Pikachu clones, I'm tempted to go +1 Minun. Just because I actually... a while ago, I did a run through of Pokemon Omega Ruby. And I actually used a Minun on my team. And it actually did really well. Like, it was actually killing like a lot of things. Click the drop down next to the bullet points. What drop down? Am I blind? I'm blind. I can't do it, guys. Alright, we're gonna do plus or minus. How do you spell plus or? How do you spell plus or? Yeah. What just happened? Minor. Oh, she sent me an image. Oh. Oh, crap. I get you. I get you. Well, it's a bit late now, isn't it? Yeah, well, I'm not going back and changing it now. It's too much effort. Alright, we got plus one minor in here. Next up is... Yeah, but I can't be bothered to go back and change it. Next up is parafossils. So we have Omanite and Kabuto. Yeah, but now I've got to go and delete all this stuff. Crap. Okay, so why is it doing that then? Oh, fuck's sake. Turn back on. Yeah, why does it keep doing that? Oh, my days. Look what you guys have done! You guys couldn't just leave me be. I was happy. Wow. See, it just keeps doing this. Oh, that's fucking annoying. Oh, fuck off. Why do I ever listen to you guys? I was perfectly happy living my life. Alright. Yeah, moving on to the fossils now, because you guys pissed me off. Rock. Right, these are the fossils that I have. Now I can either choose the pairs like this, or I can mix them up. It's crazily weak water. Or is it neutral to water? The problem is if I mix them up is one's going to be weaker to the other. That's the only problem. I think I'm going to go with Omanite and Kabuto though. Unless I do go Amolvo and Cradley. Nah, actually what we're going to do, didn't mean to do that. We're going to go with these two. Because they both evolve into Pokemon with Scythe. And I think that's really cool. So we can have two Pokemon that have like Scythe. Yeah, we'll go with Kabuto, Kabutops, and Arith. Moldo. Okay. Right, next up we have unrelated connections. Pokemon. Hang on a second. Okay, so we have a couple of options. Now, we have a couple of options now. So I've looked up Pokemon that are basically counterparts. So we got Cappy Weedle, Alolan Sandshrew, Nidoran, Arena, Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Vulpix, Growlithe, Oddish, Bellsprout, Machop, Ghastly, that could be a cool one, Grimer and Coffin, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Shelder, Staryu, Lickitung, Tangela, Electabuzz, Magma, Omanite, Kabuto, Pinsir, Heracross, Farfetch, Corsola, there's a few cool ones here. We'll go with two. We're gonna go with two for this one. We'll go for, or maybe should we go for three? Or should we go for three different ones that like are counterparts? That way we've got one for each generation. I think that's probably a good thing to do. For Gen 1, we're going to go with Electabuzz. And Magmar. That's the first pairing. Alright, that's the first pairing. Alright, Gen 2, we're going to go with Teddiursa Fampi? That could be quite cool. Tauros Miltank. Farfetch Corsola. Pinsir Heracross, maybe? Micro Mischievous doesn't really work because. Alright, so what we're gonna do. The first pairing we can do is Teddiursa Fampi. The second one we can do, well, that I'm thinking about doing is Pinsir Heracross. And then the last one I'm thinking about doing is Miltank Tauros. These are the pairings that I'm thinking about doing. I'm just not sure which one. I'm tempted to go Teddiursa Fampi because it'd be nice to have a connection of, like, it would be nice to have a pair that have evolutions. Because obviously, in Gen 3, Electabuzz and Magmar don't have evolutions yet. I think they have baby Pokemon, maybe. But they don't have a stage after that. And yeah, I really like Ursaring and Domfan. But Miltank and Tauros could allow me to maybe do some kind of like farm thing. I'm not too sure. But yeah, Pinsir and Heracross are cool as well, though. I don't know. Chat, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Oh yeah, I never turn my light back on. Okay. I was looking at my thing and realised, why does it look so weird? Realised I never turned my light back on. Oh. I'm gonna get rid of Pinsir and Heracross. I don't think we should go for them. I do love Pinsir and I do love Heracross, but nah, you know what? We're gonna go with Teddiursa and Fampi. Teddiursa? Is that how you spell it? Yeah. I cannot spell Ursaring. Ursaring.
blowing through her hair. We like to head out on the road, and you know we don't really care, cause we're just doing what we want.
Why have you gone up there?
She likes it when I treat her good. She likes it when I treat her bad. She likes to travel all around. I take her everywhere and back. Yeah.
There we go.
You fucking with the man, girl. You throw it right back. No, I like that. I'ma bite back. You know I've become a fan, girl. The way you throw back like a Kodak, girl, you own that. Cruise around without a plan, girl. We'll never go back, girl, you know that.
And dictionary. Right. Final pair is obviously Gen 3. So we got Poochyena Houndle. Poochyena Houndle? Huh. Never knew they were a counterpart. Zigzagoon, Poochyena, but we've already got Zigzagoon. Silcoon, Cascoon, Lotad, Seedot. Lotad, Seedot might not be a bad shout. Sableye, ooh, Sableye Marwile, that's kind of cool. I do like Sableye. Volbeat, Lumise, Carvana, Numel, Zangoose and Viper, Solrock, Lunatoon, Lily, Anorith, Magikarp, Feebas, Duskull, Shuppet, Bagon, Beldum. Don't really want to add pseudo legendaries into it. Latias, Latios, Groudon, Kyogre. We'll go with ooh, should we go Duskull Shuppet on this one? Not sure. Solrock, Lunatone, Zangoose, Viper. Or do we go Zangoose, Viper? Sableye Marwile. Sableye Marwile could be pretty cool. Lotad Seedot. We'll do the we're gonna do Lotad Seedot. Lombre. Ludicolo? I don't know. I don't think that's how you spell Ludicolo. Oh, it's LU. Ludicolo. Seedot. Nuzleaf. Shift. Tree. I think that's how you spell Shift Tree. I don't really care. Alright, so we've done the pairs. Now we're on to cave encounters. Where's the search bar? Pokemon found in caves. That's not helpful. Yeah, we fake it till we make it, or we break it off and hate it, getting faded, getting naked every time I feel impatient. And sometimes let me go on Bulbapedia. I just wanna feel you shaping like my dreams. I can't sit back, I have to chase them. She just wants to flirt, so I flirt right back. I just put in work, yeah, I work like that. Got me falling Cave. List of caves in the Pokemon world. Yeah, but it doesn't tell me Pokemon. Cave Pokemon. List of Pokemon by habitat. Cave Pokemon. Ah, here we go. Alright, so we obviously got the Zubat line, classic, Diglett, Onix, Swinub, Snorunt, Glalie, Wishmer, Mischievous, Dunsparce, Nosepass, Sableye, Marwell. Okay. Could also include mountain Pokemon in this as well. Am I going to do a mountain in my game? Probably not. Now, for cave encounters, we've got to do the Zubat line, because it's just kind of iconic. Zubat, Golbat, Crobat. We're going to do like 4 Pokemon for each of these. Add to the dictionary. Do you want to go Onix Steelix? It's pretty iconic. So where's Geodude on this list? Ooh. Aron and Agron. Yeah. Aron. Aron. Agron. Right, 2 more. Two more for each. So we go with the Geodude line. Or do we go Diglett on it? Do we go Swinub, Piloswine? Nah.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy.
Could put Machop in there, that'd be very good. We're gonna go with the do we go Machop Geodude? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with Machop Geodude. Geodude. Grab. Go on.
looking for somebody who could save him. Instead of searching inside for what they gave him, a strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the
Right.
race. Life is
Next we got surf encounters. Now for surf encounters, we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do Pokemon you can find in a river, and then Pokemon you can find in the ocean. Is there somebody at my door? I think there might be somebody at my door. Right, I will be right back, guys.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in.
I'm back. So yeah, we're gonna do river encounters and sea encounters. We'll do 4. Should do 4 for each. Do 4 for each. Should we do 4? No, we're running out of Pokemon to do, so we won't do 4. We'll do 2 for each. Yeah, we'll do 2. No, we'll do 4 for each. We'll do 4 for each. Depending, because I'm looking at this and I think I could probably do 4 for each with the Pokemon we have here. Yeah. So for rivers, we're gonna do. Obviously, we've got to have Magikarp. Gyarados. I think I've spelled that right. We're gonna do Krabby and Kingler because I love Krabby and Kingler. And then we're gonna do Psyduck, Golduck, and Wooper. Quagsire. Boom. There are Riverside. There are river Pokemon. Now we're going to do sea Pokemon. And for the sea Pokemon, we are gonna do I'm gonna do Tentacle and Tentacruel. Because they're cool. Do you star me? That could be quite cool. Remoraid Octillery. I do really like Octillery actually. Lapras? Lapras could be quite cool. We'll do the horsey line. Horsey, Seadra, Kingdra. And then do you want to go Spheal, Celio, Walrein? Whalmer, Wailord, maybe? Oh, there's so many cool Pokemon I could do here.
If I stay, will you stay? If I go, will you go? If I pay, will you play? Do you know what I know? Do you love? Do you hate? Do you care what I say? Is it all just the same?
We're gonna go with
Baby, take me, play me. All I wanna do is please. Wanna spread like a disease. Ooh, eat crazy, tasty, baby. I just wanna feel you breathe. I just wanna feel your need. Yeah. Oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress.
I'm gonna go with the Spheal line. Because Spheal is adorable. Spheal. I spelled that wrong. Spheal. Celio. Walrein. Now what, we got one more left? Yeah, one more. Tempted to go Whelmer Wailord. Kalana Sharpedo could be cool. Seal Dugong. Remoraid Octillery, just to get Octopus. Oh no, we got... We'll go Whelmer Wailord. Couple glasses, you could be my captive. Baby, be proactive. She looking so attractive. Dress with the backlist. We can make it happen. You could be the Actually,
captain. I'll take you to the cabin. Penthouse mansion. And she used to
no, we won't. We're gonna mix it up a bit. We're gonna go Corsola and Mankind. That way we have more variety in the regions. Make the ocean a little bit bigger, you know. Just so there's more variety of Pokemon you can choose from. Alright, 65. Jigglypuff. No, we cannot put Jigglypuff. Oh, we might put Jigglypuff in, if you're lucky. Tough to find / evolve. Pokemon that are hard to find. Rare Pokemon. Pokemon. Urban Pokemon. Oh, that means like in the streets. Pokemon that are typically hard to find. Pokemon that are Munchlax, Tauros, Electabuzz, Salazzle. Yeah, I think I know what we can do. For hard to find, we're gonna do Ditto. Ditto can be very hard to find sometimes. Don't know why I went Australian when I said that. Next up is doesn't evolve 2+. Okay. Single. It's not gonna tell me, is it? No. Fully evolved. Okay, so we have a fair amount of Pokemon that don't evolve or are a single stage. I'm gonna pick some of my favorites and then choose the ones that I'd possibly go for. Got Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's one of my favorite ones that don't evolve. Let's see, what ones have we got in Johto? We have I have a fair few in Johto, but I wouldn't say any of them are really my favourites though. Skarmory. Skarmory's cool and doesn't evolve. Hoenn. Absol. Absol's sick, doesn't evolve. I do really like these three actually. I might just choose these three. Unless I want to replace... Oh, unless I want to go... see, there's a few that don't evolve in Kanto that could be good. At least don't evolve in the first couple of gens anyway. Ludicolo does evolve, and I've already chosen Ludicolo. What other Pokemon? Oh, Snorlax. Oh, I forgot about Snorlax. We're going with these three. We're going with these three. One for each. Skarmory, Snorlax, Absol. I think my mother's home. Okay, next up we have Pseudo Legendary. Now, for those of you that don't know what a Pseudo Legendary is, it's these guys. They're Pseudo Legendaries. And my favorite one is actually Dragonite. So that was easy. Dragonite. Well, actually, we're going to save Pseudo Legendaries because Pseudo Legendaries actually go after everyone else. They go at the end of the Pokedex behind Legendaries. But Dragonite will be our Pseudo Legendary. So now we just have to pick more of each type. I think we're probably going to leave the water types alone because there's a few. Like, yeah, there's more than enough to make a team. So we're gonna do between 2 or 4 of each type. Okay, the first type we're going to be doing is normal. Now, we have a fair few normal types, I believe. We have, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. We have 6, so we're only going to we'll do 2 normal types here. To keep Izzy happy, we'll do the Igglybuff line. Or the Jigglypuff line. You know, we'll do 3. You know, 1 of each. Jigglypuff for Kanto. Stantler for Johto. And we'll go with Slackoff for Hoenn. Igglybuff. Jigglypuff. Wigglypuff. And then we got what? Stantler. And then we got Slack Off. Vigoroth. Slacking. I didn't mean to click that.
find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo.
Alright, next type we're doing is flying. I think what we have like 3 flying types maybe. Doduo, Natu, Wingull. Actually, no, wait. Swablu. We'll go Swablu. Duo? Trio. Natu, Zatu, Swablu. Okay, they're the flying types done. Ground types. I think we have a fair few ground types, so we don't really have many left. So we'll go with we're gonna go with I'm gonna go with Sandshrew, Gligar, we'll go with the Trampitch line. Sandslash. Gligar. I've already got Phanpy, and I've already got Golem. And Larvitar's a pseudo-legendary, and I've already chosen Dragonite, so I can't choose that. What was the last one I picked? Pinch. Brava. Lygon. Okay. Bug. Okay, so for Bug, we're gonna go with Scyther, Pineco, Heracross, Ninjas, Ninkata, Ninjas.
Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't
Yeah.
faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now. I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever
Scyther,
feel home on my own in the zone. That's the only way I know.
Scizor,
About to blow back up. Here I'll never let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really
Heracross. And the last one was Nincada. Ninjask. And what was the last one? What's his name again? Shedinja. I think I spelled that wrong, but I don't care. Okay. Next up, Steel, and we are very limited with the types we can choose here. So we've kind of got to go with the Magnemite, Steelix, and Mawile here, because I've already chose these guys. Magnemite, Magneton, Onyx, Steelix. And then the last one was Mawile. Right. Next type is water, and I think we might just leave the water types alone. Like, we have a lot of them. Yeah, I think we'll just leave them alone. Electric. And this one's pretty simple. We're just gonna go with.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it.
Voltorb.
It's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it.
Marie.
You can't be a pro, don't waste your time.
Electric.
Fuck you to tell me what to do. I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They fucking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that.
Hemp.
Or will you fucking fight back? Or will you fucking fight back? Yeah. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud. You better
Ice types.
before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
Right. We'll go with. For this one, we'll go with Lapras. Swinub. Snorunt. Lapras. Swinub. Piloswine. Snorunt. Glalie. dark types. I don't have many options for dark types. But I think we're gonna go with Sneasel. So we're gonna go Mercury. Sneasel. Puchiana. Sableye.
Descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you.
Okay, fighting. We'll go with Mankey, Tyrogue, Makuhita? Yeah, we'll go with these guys. What was the other one? Lee. Poison. For this one, we're going to go with Grimer, Quillfish, Gulpin. No, it's a Viper. Yeah, we'll go with these guys. Grimer. Muck, Quillfish, Viper. Rock. For rock, we're going to go with Rhyhorn, Sudowoodo, and Nosepass. I think that's really who we can only go for here. Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Nosepass, sure, I have to say spell that. Now, our ghost type options are very limited here. We got Ghastly, Mischievous, with Duskull. Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, Mischievous, Duskull, Dusknoir. Oh, stupid TV. Fire. This one we're gonna go with. Growlithe. Houndour. No, we don't want two dogs. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Goal. We're nearly at the end of this. We got 4 more types to do. 3 more because fairy doesn't exist actually, so that's fine. Grass, we're gonna go with Bellsprout? No. Execute? We're gonna execute. Sunken. Cacnea. Yeah. Psychic. We're gonna go with Abra, Girafarig, and Rolts? Go the Rolts line. Or do we go Spoink? I think go Spoink. I spelled that wrong, but I don't really care. Boink. Pig. Cacnea is adorable, yeah. Right, is this the last type? It is, and it's Dragon type. However, we've kind of done all the Dragon types. I've already got Altaria, I've got Flygon, I've got Kingdra in here. And I can't really add them because... Yeah, so that's basically it. We're basically done. Dratini. Dragonair. Dragonite. And then we just got to do the legendary trio we want to do. And I don't know if I want to do the legendary birds, legendary beast, or the Reggie trio. We're going to do the legendary birds. So we're going to do Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. Boom. And this is our Pokedex. We've completed it. Just going to save. We'll just save into documents. Boom. And yeah, that's it. So we've completed the Pokedex. Now I've just got to figure out some stuff at the game, and hopefully I can get that sorted as soon as possible. Because it'll be really fun to see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming along. I really enjoyed today's stream. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys later on the next stream, which might either be tomorrow or whenever I can be bothered. We'll be continue on the Moon Emerald Nuzlocke though. I really want to get that. I really want to carry that on. I'm really enjoying that at the moment. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along, and I'll see you later.